What's up, people? We are live here. I'm gonna check that we are good on Twitch for my laptop at least. Okay, we can see the chat. We got Stormy's Rain. What? Yo, chill out. Watch the profanity. Alright, we'll run a casual twos. You're in a game? Dude, I'm not in the game with you. Can you leave? Honestly? Just, yeah, no, it is not me. Here, I'll go into training while I'm waiting for you to finish that one. Or if you can forfeit, go for it. And hello, I see someone's joined. How's it going, people? We are here with Stormy's Rain. If you remember some of my previous streams in the past, he has a new username. So, because you know, he kind of got banned for saying some offensive things. He said GG 5 times in a row. Yeah, sure, but yeah, the 5 letter. Oh my gosh. But 4 of them weren't G's. That's 6 letters, dude. And now I see why you failed math. And hello, I see 2 people have joined. How's it going, people? You can't count. That's true. That's concerning. Why can you spell it? Also, stream, let me know if you can hear him, because I don't know if y'all can. I'm not sure how his settings are, so just so I can know. You know, it could be useful. Ooh, so close. You can't hear him. Okay, but how's it going, Monster? Thank you for chatting, letting me know. Um, we're gonna run some casual twos and most likely some tournaments in a little bit if you want to join. Not ranked. He said we're running ranked. Storm, if you want to have people here, you can change your settings. It's going good? Well, that's always good. You play Rocket League at all? What rank are you, dude? I can't hit this. I don't know why. I'm gonna just... I'll hit a boring. There we go. No, we're just gonna ignore that one. Also, why did someone make a pack on this map? Why, game? And why is this like the monthly pack or whatever? You're Diamond 1? Okay, sick. My buddy here is Diamond 3, Champ 1, somewhere there. And I'm like around Champ 3. And it's the Air Wrecked or whatever. Aerial Rex is the pack. I don't know what your rank should be. You told me you're between Diamond 1 and C1 right now. Or Diamond 3 and C1. But like, low Diamond and drop shot. Because, you know, that shows the real skill that you are. Your drop shot abilities. But yeah, Monster, I'll host some tournaments here in a little bit if you want to join some games. Could be fun. We'll get some more people in here, you know. Nice. Not for 200. Honestly, I don't want to spend credits on a purple flamethrower. I'll buy it for 10 credits, and I won't offer more. I'm sorry. 10 credits? Monster, if you're on PlayStation, do you want to buy a purple flamethrower for more than 10 credits? Do I do 2v2 tournaments? We were actually debating doing that or not. Normally people join once tournaments more, so I host those a bit more. But my buddy here wanted to run some twos, so, you know, he wouldn't get wrecked against me. You know, he's not that good. And I love the fact that they can't... You did hit Diamond once, oppressive. Back to plat, you know, fair enough. You see, most of the reason that I'm talking bad about him is because y'all can't hear him, so he can't defend himself, you know? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I don't know what settings to change.
It should be in party settings or like allow audio to be shared in like recordings and stuff. You can still allow it to share. And here, I'll start a tournament up so then y'all can join. What rank is your friend, and does he want to join the stream as well? Here, where do I go? I gotta exit. Yeah, I'll start a tournament up so then we can play a few games. And I'll create a private match for the meantime. We've played one game so far, so I'm not too warmed up, but that's fine. Here we go. 2v2s, mixing it up. I'm gonna make sure we got the right maps. We don't want these. Unless, do we want the bad maps? Do we want the bad maps today? What do you say, Monster? Good or bad maps? Or both?
Please, no bad maps.
He's begging for only good maps. But like, good maps, dang it. Why you gotta do me like that? Yo, what's going on, Voz? You wanna play some tournaments here? Here we go. Hello, I see people are joining the stream. How's it going, guys? We are creating a twos tournament here. Oh, Vozzy's friend. Awesome, dude. Also, if y'all happen to play on PlayStation, if y'all win the tournament, I'll give y'all a big splash each. Or PC, I can do it. You'll have to join my Discord and like I'll have to hop on at a different time. Um,
Sick. You can
but I do
join
other
me
tournaments and
on PC.
stuff. True, but you're not on PC right now.
I can literally hop on within the next 5 seconds.
True. And yeah, if anyone wants to join, we are doing a tournament right now. And what color big splash do you have? I give away unpainted ones for like the regular tournaments, but I do regularly. Oh, hello. That is who I'm. This is Stormy's Rain. It's his old account. I'm used to saying that.
I'll mod you.
I could give you mod, but I don't know if I want to do that. Wait, where'd your message disappeared on the chat? You said something in chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't appear on my laptop. That's weird. But yeah, for the regular tournaments, if someone wins, I give away unpainted splash. It's not expensive, but my whenever I host like turn I can't English. It's the beginning of the stream. I'm not ready yet, but I do giveaway tournaments. So whoever wins that, I give it like a better item to. Which in the past I've given away like painted interstellars. I've given away white solar flares, and normally whenever I do it, I have two winners. I do like diamond and below, and all ranks. So like,
Hold on. It says
what
that
is the term?
message is weird.
That's weird. Oh, I probably settings. Give me a second. Tournament name is TTV/Crazy Frog.
I have some waiting
This
for
one
me.
at 20, like the whatever hour it is for you, and 20, because different time zones or thing. So, um, yeah, you'll see it there, and I'll change the settings.
Trading, because then I have some wheels that go a lot better with your slot.
I like my Santa Fe's, because I also have on my other side I have purple ones.
Just trust. I might have something for both sides. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Is it a friend? I'm guessing are you going to be live on those two accounts, the Vaz and Monster? Because if anything, I can drop a follow for y'all. Those are cool.
You can keep them. I don't really want them.
I already got some pink ones. I'm sorry. But yeah, if y'all want to go live, that's power to y'all. Always a good thing. And I see we have 4 people in here, so like, who are the other people in?
Chase,
Stop and say hi.
ask them. Guys, is this a W or an L?
Is this a W or an L, guys? Is this a W or an L? Sorry, he was telling me to say that. Um, he wanted to get rid of his flamethrower. I offered 10 credits. So if anyone wants to buy a flamethrower for more than 10 credits, a purple one, let me know. I got you. I'll sell it to you for more than 10 credits pretty quickly. You gonna accept? Or are you gonna wait and see if someone when what? Yo, how's it going, dude? I got my subscriber in the chat here.
Chase, one sec.
Yes. What?
Damn,
What are you doing?
I dropped the follow.
Oh, thank you for dropping a follow. Uh, to the dude in my lobby with me. You are my only current sub. You got to keep in mind, I started streaming again for like I haven't streamed in 4 months. I started again yesterday. When is Flamethrower going to be for sale? As soon as he accepts the trade. So
Honestly,
that's when I'll sell it. And honestly, if you want to buy multiple, if you want,
like cheap.
nah, dude. If you if you want to buy, oh, that's not. If you want to buy some for you and your friend, um, here, let's see. We got more than just purple. We have two purples already. Let's review.
It's a large, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. That's just like the thing.
But yeah, we got the tournament starting. Hopefully, y'all were able to join in time. Um, but yes, I did just start streaming again recently. Ooh, I see you got the gold. Do you have access to all of them? Um, do you have access to all of the like gold, silver, bronze? I don't know which ones there are right now.
There's
Because one of our,
bronze, gold, and platinum.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, and you see the titanium white? The white what? Flamethrowers? If there's any items you want to see, just let me know. And yeah, I can scroll through my inventory real quick. I used to trade a bit. Okay,
There's hella skin layers.
there is.
Yeah, like it only just says export right now.
I was gonna say on mine, it's kickoff started. Oh boy, kickoff started now, so it's a few seconds off. You're right.
Yeah, now it's just
Yeah,
updated.
it's about 4 or 5 seconds off, so not terrible. But yeah, okay, I'll try and add a few more because I want to add it for each rank. But whenever I initially added it, for some reason, Twitch denied some of the ones that I submitted, and I don't know why, because it's a simple logo. Also, I wasn't able to include all of them anyways. You're only allowed a certain number of like special icons, and once you hit that limit, you have to like be a larger streamer to add more. So over time, I'll add
Who are you
more.
playing against?
Who are we playing against? We're in the semifinals, not even the finals. Monster and yeah, we're in the tournament. It's a twos tournament.
Honestly, I thought you said that was a casual match.
No, we are not in a casual. I am not. I have 18 points. I'm doing so much to help our team. Over to you. Alright, do you want me to start carrying? Alright, let's see what you got. Nothing. You got nothing, dude.
I almost stole that. Like
You know, you were close.
stole that.
Also, Cheese, what is your YouTube? I think I forgot to subscribe yesterday. Because you said that. Wait, did the game end? Because
I just lost connection, bro.
same. Match is concluded. Oh, I guess they forfeit. Well, good game to y'all. And
Oh no!
okay, so we got Monster and Voz on the other side of the tournament, and I'm guessing it's them too, because
Yeah.
Monster is the exact Monster One Spy is the same. Yo, don't say that. Oh wait, actually they can't hear you. You're good. Breakout. I like the decal. It looks nice.
Yeah.
You should add the multi-chrome like.
I have one for dominance too.
You gotta add the multi-chrome like wheels, multi-chrome stuff to it, like the wings or
Yeah, I have
whatever.
one for dominance.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, we got the. We are waiting on. Oh, okay. There's a whole bracket over here. Okay, so we're waiting on. There's 2 games before our game. So in the meantime,
I finally got the fancy formal.
yeah. Oh,
Finally for dominance, yeah.
nice. Also, if anyone is wanting to join a private match in the meantime, as you can see, the username is Frogg, no capitals, 2 G's, how I normally do it, and then there's no password. So we'll go into a private match while we're waiting for the next round. But yes, currently you are my only subscriber. Hopefully I'm able to get some more, but like either way, I'm not in it for like the money from subscribers. Yes, it's nice, but I'm here to just hang out with people. Always fun. Give some content to people. Have something they enjoy watching. So yeah, if anyone is new to the stream, drop a follow if you want. I do. You don't want to join the game? Understandable. Yeah, drop a follow if you want. I try and do a lot of viewer rewards and stuff whenever I can. A lot of giveaways and stuff, like with tournaments and stuff, or
Need to give the viewers an incentive more to watch.
of course that. And if you watch enough, if you look at the keys, like instead of channel points, I have them named as keys. You can see that if you scroll down to the bottom, there's like you can redeem it for in-game items, like black markets and stuff. I'll expand that a little bit in the future once I have like time, and like it is expensive, but like I can't just give away 100 of them, you know? That was a nice shot. You know what I mean though?
It was totally unplanned.
Storm, you know what I mean? Like if it's too cheap, like it's I don't know. It's more of an just a reason to like, hey, come by for a while and like after you it's not like watch my stream for the reward. It's like, hey, thanks for supporting the channel and like here's something for watching a lot, you know? I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of a difference. Maybe not, but that was terrible.
It was.
I mean, it's not in, but we're fine.
It was.
Nah, that was not. You know, if you hit the ball a little bit better, it would have.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Nice one. If anyone wants to join the private match, go for it. Dude, join back.
I know. Changing my phone.
Yep, you're good. Uh, what is it?
Feels like a car crashing there. Oh yeah, did you get the Pro Tech wheels?
I don't know what that is.
Pro Tech wheels.
Never heard of them.
They were pro wheels, and then came out like recommendation of it.
Cool. I don't have them.
They were free.
I still don't have them. Dude, I took like a 4 month gap.
I haven't played FIFA in
Really?
yeah, it's been that long.
Dang. But yeah. I see you've spawned in.
Nah, bro.
Thanks. For the ball and boost. See? I told you.
It has to be recorded.
Are you sure? Twice in a row, bro.
That's actually don't do this. Don't do it.
I'm sorry. It has to be done though.
I'm gonna call you.
Why? I'm doing that tonight also.
We should like order ramen.
I am not doing it on stream. I'm doing it later on.
Hate that.
Why? What gold explosion is it?
It's the one that says like
Oh, you see,
I've done like
I opened the Prospects Cup, you know, the cheapest one, and I ended up getting that purple one out of it. So I'm like, well, this is the first time I've ever used it, so this preset. Oh my gosh, why am I teleporting? And hello, I see someone's new to this, just joining. How's it going? We are running some twos tournaments right now, and we are waiting. There's a game going on, and then whoever wins that game is in the next game, and whoever wins that one is against us. So we got a little bit of waiting, but in the meantime, if you happen to be on Rocket League, you can join our private match. The code is Frogg, Frogg, like how my username is a little bit, but no capital, you know, and there's no password. I missed that boost. Oh, You thought you could. Did you forget that I'm unfakeable?
I thought you could
I have 91. But I don't need it. I might need it. Oh,
I might want to go.
don't say that. That's a bit harsh.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, but like, still. You shouldn't say that in general. But yeah, Cheese, what are you up to if you're still here? It was a good shot. It wasn't good enough. I'm sorry. But it was good. It's okay. I'm getting this boost. You saw that spawn on my car, and I know you did. Yep. I was waiting for it. Thank you. You know you can't beat me in ones. I'm sorry. We need some more...
I really try, but I'm laying down on my
Yeah. Awesome Monster and Voss, how's y'all's 2's game going? Oh wait, the game before us is going right now. Hopefully they won their first round, and it looks like whoever won that first round is winning 0-2 in the second round, so that's always good. Good, nice. It looks like y'all won the first round and are up 2-0 in the second now. You thought I didn't have it, did you?
Alright, I'm gonna call Domino's and I'll call you back, okay?
Okay. My man's ordering a pizza from Domino's. So he left. He left the voice. How could he? Oh, you didn't leave yet. Oh.
Not yet. Googling the numbers.
Okay, don't worry. Semifinals 4-0. Nice. Our first round was semifinals, so we got a little lucky on that. He is not in the game, so I'll go to the to training for a little bit. But yeah, it seems like we'll have a good final game here. Let's see. Oh, he left now. Okay, now we can talk bad about him. We're good. He might be in the stream. You know, it's okay. We'll let him hear. Nah, he hasn't played in a while, so he might be a little rusty. So we'll find out throughout the stream. Oh, that was. I say as I'm missing. Also, I'm a little bit rusty as well, so I can't blame him. Oh boy. A little bit high on it. I keep just overshooting by a little. Oh, close. We almost had that one. If we can do this, we can get it pretty consistent. So that's not bad. Let's see, what's the next one? Accurate kickoffs. Oh boy. This isn't good for me. I have very basic kickoff. We'll see where it puts us. Probably each of like the four corners. Nope. I knew that was the line. Oh boy. Oh, just on the line every time. You know, we're good. Oh, that was not so good, but we're fine. We'll take this next one. This one's named Accurate Kickoffs. I'm not sure if this is accuracy. I think it's supposed to be something like, you know, along the line shooting on kickoff, not dribbling it like this, but we'll take it. Just knock out all of the Training packs. Ooh, wave dash on it. We'll take it. Alright, we gotta do this one again. We got this. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Level 001. Let's play catch. What does that mean? Is it like supposed to be different levels and eventually gets harder? I mean, that would make sense. I don't know why this is such an awkward angle for me. I had a little bit of power, not too much. Oh boy. That came faster than it looked. Is catch supposed to be like you catch it? Maybe. That was a terrible catch. I mean, that's a catch in a way. Catch it in the air. Get the dribble, you know. We're gonna get a little bit of a softer touch on that. Let's see, can I dribble this one in? I doubt it with my skills, but we have a chance. We got the bounce. We've been... Oh, I dropped it. I should have caught that there. That would have looked... We're going against y'all? Okay, sick. That'll be fun. We'll see how, yeah, let's see how these finals go. And hey, don't worry. If y'all are looking for a big splash, I got you after this. As long as y'all win. But, if y'all don't happen to, that's okay. We got another tournament. We're going to run a few more after. How many teams did we get in this? We got 2 on our side and then 3 on y'all's side of the bracket, so not bad. And hey, it's a 1v2 at the start, so y'all have a little bit of a... Is he not AFK? He is not. He isn't AFK. Okay, I thought it was a 1v2. It is not, so good luck to y'all. That was a close one. I thought y'all were going to have it. Very close. Okay, 1-0. Thank you. I was about to put an ad for y'all. I snoozed it for 5 minutes so we could get to the finals for sure. That'll be a little bit interesting timing. It's like, start the finals, goodbye. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was about to hit it over the net. It was very close. Monster, you almost had the save on that. It was gonna be a good one. You were close. Oh boy. I definitely didn't miss a kickoff. Wasn't me, you know, not at all. Ooh, nice passing. I don't like that. I mean, that was such an awkward spot. It was a nice hit from y'all. Okay. I gotta back up here. Ooh, I waited a little bit too long. Nice push. Oh boy. I'm on 500-600 ping, so Wi-Fi's been acting up. Whenever I tried to first start the stream, I completely lost Wi-Fi. And then yesterday, whenever I was starting up or ending my stream, I lost Wi-Fi, or like last 20 minutes. But it happens, I guess. Ooh, I almost bumped him. That was nice. Nice shot. You caught me off guard with that, going to the side a little. Also, was the on-screen chat not loading anymore? Because on the from my view, it didn't show it a little bit later on. It only showed the first few messages. That's weird. I might have to check that out. Hello, I see some people are tuning in. We are in the finals of a twos tournament here. I'll start up a few more throughout the stream. So if anyone's wanting to join one, don't worry, you'll have the opportunity. And if you win, I'll give the winners big splashes, like unpainted ones. But at other times, like whenever we hit viewer goals and stuff, I do host tournaments for like better items and stuff, more than just a big splash. Oh my gosh. I am not sure what's up with my ping though. This is not fun. Luckily my teammate here, he's able to hold off while I'm having some issues. While I'm here at times, so. Or he's AFK. Oh boy. Thank you for coming in. Perfect timing. I might have to turn stream off real quick to reset my Wi-Fi and come back. I'm not sure. I'll try something. It's working just enough to get that though. That was a good pass for my teammate. Get it right over them, so we're good. Oh boy. The demo on kickoff. Oh, that was a nice touch. Had some power on it. Oh my gosh. Did I hit that? No, I did not. I couldn't tell. Huh. Normally I'm able to, like, if I have Wi-Fi like this, I'm able to like fix it pretty quickly on PlayStation side of stuff. But I think that would end the stream the way I normally do it. So I'll have to hope that it just gets better, and if it doesn't, then I'll have to mess with it a little bit. Ah, it was better there for a second, and then I guess I jinxed it. I should have enough time to grab boost, yeah. Oh, that's in the air. What is happening? Okay. We're good. Nice, not too bad. Alright, we got a minute left here. Oh my gosh, I am all the way up there. See if Light can get it on target, a little bit off. Maybe we'll get an opportunity here if he's a little bit aggressive. I'm on 0. Oh, he went back. Alright, he's got boost. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to go for that. I definitely should have let him have that, but it ended up working out. There we go. 5-2. Huh, okay. My ping is lower for now, so that's good. Hopefully it stays decently consistent for majority of the stream. I mean, if it happens to get a little bit rough at times, that's okay. And there we go. Well, that was a good game. You want to take a rematch? Hey, don't worry, I can get another tournament in here. Are y'all wanting to do another twos tournament or go ones? What are y'all thinking? I'm good with either. If we go ones, I would have a chance to knock out Stormy. Yes, sir. Hey, that was a good game. Y'all played good. And y'all are wanting to do twos or ones? What do y'all say? And yeah, we got a few extra teams in here, so that's always fun. Here we go. Another twos. Ayo, what? What you mean, light? Knock me out? Yeah, of course. I got you. Yeah, I'll go for another twos tournament. Here, it'll start here in. Oh, what time is it? 5 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Grr. Bro, are you a dog? You growling at me? Oh my gosh. Hey, let's see. What else do we got? Alright, we can finish the, we got a gold and a platinum pack, and then, the bottom two packs. Okay. I'm gonna finish off the, let's play catch one. Control the ball, control the ball. We can go for that one next. I think this one you're literally just supposed to try and dribble it. But, like, why do that when you can just, you know? Can we do a private match? Yeah, I got you. I'll do that instead. That is a good idea. Where do we go? Hey, yo, what was that? Light has joined the mic again. He came and joined the mic with me and started barking. Bro, what? Yeah, I'll start a private match though. Hopefully this time y'all will be able to join rather than. As you can see, the name Frogg, Frogg, no password. And an ad will be in about 3 minutes, it says. So, just as a heads up, it won't let me delay it anymore. Well, luckily the ad will happen right before the tournament. So it shouldn't overlap too much. Yeah, it says 2 minutes, like 30 to 40 seconds. But I delayed it too many times, and now I can't delay it anymore, sadly. Oh, goodbye, Storm. His mic cut out. Yo, monster, we got this. I kicked me again. Yeah, I know it did. We're good. I know. I could tell whenever you left that it was probably not intentional. Oh boy, what am I doing? I'll let you take on your friend, your monster. Oh, will the AFK guy save it? Almost. Hello. For anyone just now joining, we have a tournament starting, a 2v2 tournament starting in about 2.5 minutes. So if y'all want to, go ahead and join that. The name of it is TTV/CrazyFrog47. You can see it in the top right of my screen. If you can either join that if you want to, or we got a private match going. The name of it is Frogg, Frogg, no capitals, and password is completely empty. So if y'all want to join that, go for it. If y'all wouldn't want to do it either, say hi in the stream, or just hang out. Either way. There is an ad about to happen. Oh, nice shot. An ad is about to happen in about a minute or so, as a heads up. Also, I'm gonna make sure I don't have pre-roll ads on, because I don't. I try and like minimize the amount of ads, but like they set a limit, like you have to have a certain number of minutes of ad per hour or something, which is annoying. But I try and do it in like bulk once an hour, or like half of the limit every half hour, so it's like not too much at once, but it doesn't like constantly like get in the way. I don't know. It's kind of hard to balance it. I'll have to check. Also, this lag is not fun. I'm at 300 ping. Oh, well, I bumped light. Here, I'm gonna check that really quick. Let's see, where do we go? It's been a minute since I've done this. Here we go. Should be, yeah. Yeah, they keep increasing the amount of ads. It's you have to do 3 minutes of ads per hour. So I believe it's set to a minute and a half of ads. So you should get like 2 or 3 ads every half hour. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird that the way they do that, but there's not too much control on creators. It's very weird. I don't understand it, but yeah, I see there's 3 people in the stream. How are y'all doing? A little bit too much on that. A little bit high of a shot. We're good. Ah, light is back in the game. That's good. It's less of a 1v2 now. Well, we have a 1v2. I left you on defense alone. Good luck. Oh, well, here we are joining the semifinals against... We're against Team TTV? What? What does that mean? Yo, are we against Team TTV? On the, yeah, we're TTV slash Crazy Frog. I looked in the top right and it said we're against Team TTV. Are they streamers as well or something? I guess. We'll find out. Yeah, I know it is for you. So you'll have pizza in a half hour. Nice. Yep. Oh. Yes. Wait, are y'all Team TTV Monster? Or no? Voz Monster? Or is that a different team?
My connection to the game timed out. Okay, there we go.
Same.
And I also got the half cheese, half pepperoni with garlic rolls,
Ooh.
and
Y'all are Team TTV. Okay, so you know the team we played in the finals last tournament? That was Team TTV. I didn't see their name last game. I just saw the players. I was like, okay, cool. Okay. Well, here we go, Monster and Voz. Good luck to y'all. Also, if y'all have any song requests, let me know. Joining Arrow? Yeah, I'm gonna say we have the same. This is weird.
yeah, I just got
It's
kicked from
happed.
the game.
Yeah, I keep getting kicked
Now
over and
it's
over.
me again.
Yeah, same. Hopefully it just skips. You know? Like if we win or lose, um, if anything, might try and make us leave the tournament real quick. Oh boy, Voz, what car am I using next game? I'll try and switch quickly.
Wait, hold on.
Outbreak? What is the outbreak? The breakout? The outlaw? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to try and leave the tournament quickly. How do we do that? So quickly. The breakout. Okay. Well, I mean, Voz redeemed it first, so Voz, whatever you choose, I'll use that for probably a whole tournament, and then Light, whatever you choose, I'll use that for the tournament. What car would you think in Voz? If we're able to get into a game.
I already know what car I want you to use, Chris, and you're gonna hate it. I got kicked again.
Same.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this.
Ah, I was so close. I was so close. Okay, I might have to like. You want me to use a dingo?
Yeah,
Oh
use
my
it.
gosh. You want me to use a roadhog? Voz, why you gotta do me like that? Oh my gosh. Okay, do you want the roadhog or the roadhog XL? I got both.
Why don't we go with the XL?
It's his choice. You can't tell him what to use. I mean, you can in the chat if you choose to.
No.
He's telling you to use the XL. Wait, roadhog or roadhog? Wait. No, I was one button away. So close. Wait, roadhog or roadhog XL? What do you think, Voz?
I might just
And
go
then
with
if you choose the regular one, oh, I'm in. I'm alone, but I'm in. Maybe that means there's a server now. You might be able to join. Roadhog? Okay, I will use that after this game. If I'm not able to get it in time, I'll use it in the next tournament. Okay? Okay.
Please try to make
Oh, no. No, join back. All three of us are in.
it won't let me in. Oh,
Try again. Just let it.
dude, I just restarted my game.
Okay, well, I'll invite you to my lobby and maybe you'll be able to join mid-game. We'll take it. It's giving you 38 seconds. Okay, I'll use the Roadhog and I'll let you choose the color. I know I have a white one, unpainted obviously, and then I don't know what other colors. I might have cobalt, might have purple, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got white though. Oh boy, I gotta hold off a 1v2 just because you decided to restart your game. It's all your fault. No, I'm joking. Maybe we couldn't start the game because of you. We're gonna blame you, Light. I'm sorry, that's just how it's working. Of course, bud.
Get well,
I put a shot on target. Okay, we're up 1-0. And you're joining the party. Not the tournament, but you might be able to join it.
you have a purple octane.
I have all color octanes. I don't. You're good. Okay, so it'll be a 1v2 since Light can't join, so I'm gonna have to play a little bit defensive, a little bit aggressive, and I don't like that bump. Or that bump. Oh boy. I know it wasn't on purpose. Okay. Come on. Ping, please treat me good. It's do or die time. It, I'm at 164. So, that's the thing. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, I can't get to the ground. And I believe both of them are streaming also, which is why they put Team TTV. Here, I'm going to check out their... I can't... let me move. I can't... Oh my gosh, I missed the boost. Here, am I able to... Okay. Monster's definitely streaming. And let's see. Is Voss. I got y'all both the viewer, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Me and Light are both dropping y'all follows as a heads up.
All is not streaming right now.
I see that.
Okay, lose viewers. Sorry.
Why? Why am I losing a viewer? Are you leaving my channel? I can't front flip. No.
The algorithm.
You know you can view both, right? There's two separate tabs. Are you on your phone watching it? No, you're not, because you're on the PlayStation chat. Yo, how's it going, apparently? We're running some twos tournaments here if you want to get a partner and join. My partner here, he lagged out, so, you know, a little bit difficult to play this one, you know, but it's going good. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh. Yep. I wanted to go for the fake. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. But it's crazy. We've been playing Rocket League together for 3 years now. Wow. It's Joker, by the way. Yeah. Okay, sick. I'm gonna say you've been hanging out for a while. Sorry, I'm Joker. Yeah, Joker. Apparently Joker. Yo, why'd you change your name? And is he? Wait, are they talking? I heard them saying something 47. Is that monsters? There we go. 2-4. What? What do you say? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how's it going, Joker? I hadn't streamed in a while, and I thought I could try and be a little bit more consistent again. You know, I yesterday was my first stream back, and I'm gonna try and stream on Fridays. Not so much on Saturday like I am right now. I just had a few free hours, so I was like, might as well. I have a chance, so should be fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's 2-5. I gotta pick it up. We can take this.
Frog, you wanna just win?
I got you.
If you don't, then I get to pick Frog.
Well, they already chose Roadhog. Is that in my net? Yeah, I'm colorblind. Oh, we're good.
I just ordered. I ordered the phone.
Ah, I can't get that. Got the boost. Do I have Nightbot? No, I don't. But what is Nightbot? Because I could set something up.
Yeah, Nightbot is really good.
I've heard. Oh my gosh, no. I gotta get back. Okay, I have enough time.
If it got like exclamation mark closes.
I've heard of that. I don't know how to set that up.
I could probably show you.
Okay.
But yeah, you can join game.
I have not. I haven't had the time yet.
You gotta get back to it, bro. Get on that game.
What does followage do? I know I don't have anything set up, but what are you wondering? What do you want to know? Because I am gonna set stuff up like that later on.
Followage tells you how long you've been following.
If I
He doesn't?
what? Okay, thank you, Joker. Because I got if you remember a while ago, I had Stormy's. Oh my gosh, 990 ping. That's fun. Okay, we're good. Oh,
You actually have good Wi-Fi.
how do I
Funny here.
Twitch chat? Head to the Nightbot site. Sign into your Twitch account. Honestly, I might add Nightbot while we're going. I do have one bot on my stream already, but there's not too many features added. I have Botismo, and I believe I only have two bots set up, which are basically you can add songs to a queue. I don't have that up right now. I mean, technically, it'll send it to, but like for it to work. But I have Spotify playing from my phone right now. Here, let's see. Commands. Currently, yeah,
I just gotta get these only ones on Twitch though.
I
That's
have.
the key.
Oh, do exclamation point watch time. That'll show you how much time you've watched me. I believe. If it is working. Yeah,
Oh,
that one does work. Okay, cool. 0 hours. Thanks.
hey, if I log on my other.
Oh my gosh.
No. I'm logging
On
on.
my other account on my PlayStation, and I'm gonna show you.
Oh my
I've
gosh,
been
that
doing it for
echo.
long ago. Switch user.
Yo, can you turn the volume down or something? Okay, you're good now. Followage. I don't have followage yet. I got you. I'm working on it. Um.
Have you played the Legends of Runeterra?
I've not. Okay, here I will spectate the finals here, and I'm gonna add Nightbot. I got you. JK's. I can't spectate. Oh,
Alright, there's your top.
bye. I can't spectate a tournament while I'm in a party, so
We're in a party.
in a lobby, yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm adding Nightbot. Do I have credits? I do have credits. I think I have 38,000 at the moment, so a little bit lower than I used to be, but that's okay. Um, signing into Nightbot, or I have to sign into Twitch to go to that. the right code that is. Don't worry, I'm working on it because I know Nightbot is an important thing. It does a lot of features that are a little bit easier to add. Okay. Sign into Nightbot. Click join channel. Okay, we can join the channel. Next steps. Okay, we'll add. You need 800? Here, one second. Okay, Nightbot should be live. I don't know if it has any commands. And it does not yet. Let's see. Default. Does it automatically add some? It does automatically add some. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, that was a fast game. Granted. Okay, so Nightbot is a part of my channel now, but I have to add some custom ones. If I were to add, what was the one that you had wanted me to add? Uptime. What is uptime supposed to? Where the splash at? Okay, here I got you. Stream started. Oh, that's what uptime does. Okay, cool. Here, I got you, monster. Gotta give him an ad real quick. I have no response to that. I'm sorry. Here, monster. Add me back, and I got you with the splash. And you can invite your friend too. I. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll send a. Here. Do I want black sterns? What are you wanting for the sterns? Is the real question. Alright, he added me. And yeah, monster, you can add your friend into here, and you want credits. What? How many are you wanting for the sterns? Is the real question.
We buy Sterns for like 250.
He can't hear you. And I gotta check. Um, monster, what cert are you wanting? Or no cert? What are you thinking?
Hey, my peak, it will be written 888.
These are the different cert options. You can send a message in either chat. You're wanting 550 for the black sterns. I think are they? Wait, what rarity are they? No, sir. Okay, I got you. Here you go. And yeah, if your friend wants one also, because y'all are both on the winning team, you can invite him to the lobby, and I can give him one too.
Chase, you should let me get those Sterns.
He wants 550 for them. They're very rares. I believe they're worth a little bit less than that. They're worth 400, 500. So I think I'll pass. Um, but you might be able to find someone else who wants them.
I'll pass. I'll pass. I don't have them.
Here you go. Vaz, you wanting? Yeah, if you win, you get a splash. Yes. So, if you want to join some tournaments, go for it. What cert would you like,
I'm on
Vaz?
Fortnite right now.
And how do I add? What was the one command that you wanted me to add? Nightbot followage. I don't know how to make it work, though. That's one problem. Unless it already works. Let's see. I doubt it. No, it does not. Uh, Only splash, you're good. Wait, what? You want the turtle? Okay, I got you. And yeah, for the regular tournaments that I'm doing right now, I'm just doing markets, sometimes painted, just to give back to the community. But right now, I'm not doing like a special one. Normally, I do it for follower goals and stuff. Which it does say there's a goal in 5 followers. That's from last time I streamed. It's been a while, so I'm gonna try. I'll probably do another like tournament or something at 300 followers. So once I get there, I'll set like a certain stream to be a giveaway one. Which, if you join the Discord, you'll see whenever that happens. Do I want to trade for Unshattered Unpainted? Yeah, what are you wanting for it, Monster? Do I pass? I pass on every trade? What do you mean? Yeah, Monster, what are you looking for on your Shattered? I have 36,000, not 38,000 credits. So, my bad. I thought I had that right. How to set up followage on Nightbot. What? What do I have black markets wise here? I'll go here and I'll scroll down a little bit while I'm trying to set up the followage. Here, I'll go back through it just so you can get a look. Alright, I gotta. We'll see if this works. Copy and paste. Follow since. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about the little. Wait, what? Oh, Nightbot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you get the Phoenix Cannon or the Neuro? Okay, so the Phoenix Cannon is a bit more expensive, and the Neuros are all painted. I would do an unpainted one if this is what you're looking for. I'll do that for the Shattered. But the Phoenix and the wait, Joker, dude, I don't trade much anymore, and 550 is over max price. So I do normally buy things for a little bit less and then try and sell them for more so I can get profit. But dude, I haven't traded in about 6 months, like consistently. So if I get back into trading, I'll do more trading on the stream. I'm not there right now. Do I have a UU? What's a UU? Does follow since work now? Oh, I think follow since works now. Where did I get all these? I used to trade a lot. I haven't traded in a while, though. Apparently I'm not following myself, but I don't know how to. Does that work? Okay, maybe there isn't permission. User level everyone. That's not working. That's weird. I'll have to mess with that a little bit off stream. I sold codes for 2,000 credits. I did do that whenever I had codes. That was a long time ago. Dueling Dragons is a bit more expensive than Shattered also. Is there anything else that you're interested in, Monster? And I did sell codes. That was a long time ago. That's not how I made all my profit, though. I mean, I probably made like 5 to 6,000 credits off of that, but my inventory is worth close to 1,000,000 credits. So I did do that a little bit, but that was how long ago was that? Sub-Zero. I might be able to do that one. Just give me a second. Here, how many Shattereds and how many Sub-Zeros do I have? Would you be able to add anything little? Because they're about the same price, but I do have 5 Shattereds and 2 Sub-Zeros, you know? For unpainted, how many credits would I offer for a dueling? Like, you want to sell a dueling? I'd probably offer about 400 just because I already have a few of them, and like I said, I'm not doing too much trading anymore. So most of the items that I buy are just going to slowly lose value, so it's not normally worth it for me to do it anymore, you know? But yeah, Monster, if you want to add just something small, like not really worth much, I'll do that because they are worth the same. But like I said, I have more Shattereds than I do Sub-Zeros, so I try and keep it a little bit balanced, you know, just like how many of things I have in the inventory. Follow sense. Oh, okay, cool. It does work. I could or what did you initially, uh, you had initially called it followage. I'll probably add followage too. So I'll do a copy and paste and make a second one of followage. I could do froggage, but here, one second. Add command. So that go. Wait, how do I? That's the message. Message here. Okay, now, oh, Lime standard. That one is. Wait, here. Did you say anything in message? For shattered and Lime standard. It depends on which painted gold explosion. Here, I'm gonna filter to just painted and go over to gold explosion. Why can't I? What? I can't go to the sides. Here, one second. Can I cancel the trade and redo it? Here, one second. I was not able to hit R1 or L1 to like go to the different tabs like this. Why can't I? That's weird. Okay, well, for some reason I can't go to different tabs. Um, let's see. Painted, gold explosion. I'm trying to see if there are any. You can't either? Okay, that's weird. Maybe they'll have to fix that or something. Um, I'm trying to see if there's any that are on the cheaper side. Because a lot of the painted gold explosions. Are you looking for a black market specifically, or just any painted gold explosion? Black market. Okay. For the shattered and the lime standard, I could do. Uh, sorry, I'm looking at a bunch of different ones to see like how prices are working. To see if there's anything that like is about even. And I could do. I'm gonna check one more. I could do any one of these if you're interested in any of them. These are the 3 ones that like fit in the price range. Wait, yeah, those are the only gold explosions. Are there any of these that you like? The rest of the painted ones are too expensive. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for following for 11 months, Joker. That's awesome.
Joke's on you. My other account I've been following for 2 years.
Toon Gray. Okay, here you go. I got you with the Gray Toon. Okay, and I will run another twos tournament here in a second. Awesome, Monster. How often do you stream, dude? Is it like, do you stream regularly, or is this like one of your first few streams? I saw you have 10 followers, so you definitely got to start somewhere, you know, grow the channel a bit. Always fun. And, oh, the weekend most of the time. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say I try and I used to stream a bit, but I'm gonna try and pick it up again on Fridays if you ever want to join. And just join my tournaments and stuff. That's what I do most of the time. So you've been streaming for about a month. Hey, honestly, 10 followers in the first month, that's always good. You know, getting those first few is the hardest, you know? And then once you eventually start growing, getting more consistent viewers, it's always good. I started streaming probably about a year and a half ago. I streamed for about 2 months, stopped for a while, and then about a year ago, I streamed for probably 2 or 3 months, maybe a month or something. I don't know. And then about 4 to 5 months ago, I streamed for about a month or two, and now I'm gonna pick it up again and try and like consistently do it once a week. You know, not too many hours each stream because I feel like in the past I went too many hours straight and just kind of got burnt out. I do love the community and stuff. It's a little bit tiring to be on camera all the time. Like I do want to keep the stream like active at the whole time rather than you know I don't know which it drains me a little bit, but that's why I've decided to try and do it like whenever I can, like more consistent schedule, but less hours each stream because I feel like that just makes it a little bit better for me. Maybe different for someone else, but between school, work, and this, takes up a lot of time. Okay, I'm gonna start up another tournament here, starting in about 8 minutes, so it should be fun. And here I am gonna join a team here. Stormy here. Where is he? Oh, here. Actually, here, I'm gonna exit y'all's lobby. But yeah, now we have Nightbot. um, Joker, are there any other commands you think I should add to my Nightbot? Because I know as it's one of the most used, I'm guessing most used features that I'm guessing since it's one of the most used bots that there's a bunch of regular things to add. Hmm, let's see. Just basic things. Oh, I can add a rank thing. How do I add rank? Rocket League for Twitch. Rocket Rank bot. Oh, interesting. How do I join? Let's leave the bot from my channel. What is this button? How do I get it to join? Default ranked 1v1s. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to add this bot in. This Twitch channel will give you instructions and I'll add its bot to your channel. Sorry, I'm trying to... Here, I'll go to training. Storm, you here? Tournament here is in 6 minutes for anyone wanting to join. I'll join it here in a second once I'm able to get my friend back on. Okay, so that's how I get it to join and leave. But I don't know how to add the bot in the first place. Huh. This is a little bit awkward. if we add Rocket League rank. Oh, okay. So if I sorry if we're waiting here for a second after this. Rank. Um Show viewer ranks. All stats. Rank. I'm not sure how to do this. And if it is possible that I could, shooting stars do for, what? If I have to manual, yeah, I'm not sure how to do this, but I can dynamic rank command. Okay. If I go rank and I'm in here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and add a rank command. We'll see how this goes. If we go there, and I go I'm not sure if this will work, but we'll find out. Oh, can you get something that isn't a big splash if you win? Sorry, I didn't see that message. I try and stick to just big splashes for like random tournaments like this. But if I were to do a like tournament for items, I can't. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to join. I might have to go to a ones tournament because Light is not responding. So that's okay. So I'm sorry if y'all are in the tournament. What about very rare items? Sorry, I try and just stick it to big splashes. I mean, as you saw, I have over 100 of them. I used to buy and sell them a lot just for profit, which is the reason I have so many. I thought it'd be a good thing to give out for tournaments and stuff. But if y'all are if y'all join the Discord, I'll send out a notification whenever I'm doing other tournaments, like for items and stuff, which are normally black markets, sometimes painted, sometimes just like items of better quality than a big splash, you know. Um, and once I hit 300 followers, I believe I will do that. I know that it says there's a goal of 275. I have not removed that one yet from the past, which actually I could go ahead and do. Here, I'll do that, and I'll set the goal for 300 real quick. Wrong button. If we go to manage goals, and a goal, manage goals, to 300. Description, There we go. Okay, now whenever we hit 300 followers, everyone allowed, and I'll give it the same price. Yep, the Roadhog. Thank you. And I don't think I'll be able to join the tournament, um, so I'll have to start a ones tournament after. Um, and Roadhog. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a couple minutes. What Roadhog would you like? I guess I don't have a Roadhog XL either way. If you want, you could go with the purple and pink. Match what I had already, or I guess white is what I had already, or just regular burnt sienna. Oh my gosh, both sides, or just one of the two. We could split it if you want. And I'm gonna create a another tournament, a ones tournament, so I'll be able to join it this time. Actually, I'm gonna see. Was there any other teams? Nope, just the one team joined, and I'm guessing that was y'all. So here we go, 1v1s. Yeah, that makes sense. Both sides? Okay, I got you. Uh, Tournament starting here in 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and join this time. There we go. And what was I working on? Oh, I was trying to... Does this work? Hmm. Rank 1 out of 43. What does that mean? Oh, okay, that was, Botismo said that. Well, I'm going to get rid of the Nightbot command because that did not work. I tried to just find one online and it did not work. Here, I'm going to just remove that from the chat if I can. Okay, either way, that is my rank on Botismo, which is the other bot that I have on the stream. Um, okay, I'll have to figure out how to add that later on. But I'm done. Odd equals false. Is that what I had seen? Game equals Rocket League. Remove the actual links. If anything, I could just manually do it, which I might just do. Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll do that for now. So C3 rank. Threes, two, twos, C3. Yo, how's it going, Foxy? Are you joining the tournament here? I am currently adding some bots for the stream, and that is why I know there's automatic ways to do this, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm doing this for now. Yeah, we got a tournament starting here in about 5 minutes. It's one's tournament. You can see the name of it in the top right, and then I will be. I like the old crypto keys. This channel points. Thank you. I spent a little bit of time like editing that in, and it was 100% worth it. I remember setting that up a while back. And let's see, hoops. Um, and we'll see how this goes. Everyone's allowed. Here. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Okay. The Bautismo one, that doesn't matter. But what do y'all think? Where are the credentials for what? The tournament? For tourney? If you just go over to tournaments, custom, you can find tournament, and right here, TTV, it allows all ranks. So all you got to do is find my Twitch, and there you go. But yeah, I'll start a private match here while we're waiting. Also, give us some time. Private. Yep. Right here. Frogg. No password. FROGG. There you go. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna add a private match command. There we go. And you don't play ones, you're bad. Dude, you're fine. Most people don't play it, and you're right. Okay, well that looks awkward. um, how do I edit that to where we don't? Oh my gosh. Also, the reason for the Roadhog, if anyone is wondering, I have to play it with this tournament, as you can redeem different cars for me to use for different games. Oh my gosh. Okay, here, I want a rematch of our 1v2 that we had earlier. I was a little bit laggy then, and it seems a little better now. Oh, sorry, Foxy. Well, thank you for checking out the stream, though, dude. And did I miss anything? Okay. I'll add a space between the username and password. Over to you, Foxy, if you can turn on it quick. Nice. Ooh, nice shot. Okay, and I'm gonna edit the Nightbot. I'm gonna just, there we go. I'm gonna see how that looks real quick. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Sorry, not trying to flood the chat, just trying to test a few things, which a little bit more difficult to do whenever I'm not live. There we go. Nice shot. Okay, here we go. Also, how is the volume of the music? Is it a little bit too loud, too soft, or is it fine? How is that? Do I play any ranked? I do play a little bit of ranked. Mainly on stream, I do tournaments and stuff to keep it interactive. Oh boy. But recently I've been grinding twos a little bit. I'm up to C3 at the moment. I think I'm Division 1, but I was Div 2 last time I played. So I think I'm one game away from C3 Div 2, I think. What rank are you at, Foxy? I know it may not play like it, but I have some days I do a little bit better, don't worry. Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about it. I'm playing like a true C3 right here. And yeah, I'm champ 1 in most of the special modes. I don't play too much other than every once in a while Rumble or Drop Shot, but not too much. But mainly just twos. You're somewhere around C2? Okay, cool. Yeah, should be good. You're in your peak for some time though. You want to get higher? You know, I feel that. It's always being in champ. It's a little bit difficult to get up higher just because of how much like of a skill gap there is between champ and GC. It's like it's close, but it's just that faster gameplay makes such a large difference. You know, similar like skill, it's just the speed of play, I guess. Oh my gosh, and the ping's picking up again. No, it's not what we want. Also, Monster, me and you playing in the quarterfinals here in a second. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just go this way, I guess. Sorry, I should have left that for you. I'm gonna grab this boost. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna head out of the lobby so I'm able to queue in. Might be useful. And here we go. Monster choosing that Roadhog is paying dividends for you, you know? Being able to get the game against me with it. I gotta check what all of my rewards are for the keys. Oh my gosh. Oh my. That might be a goal. I'm sure you can get that in. Yep. I was trying to keep enough pressure, but it was hard to get away. You just don't play enough comp. You know, I feel that. For a while, I just played casual for probably a solid year or two, almost. Oh my gosh, I can't hit it. This is difficult. There we go. 1-1. Also, thank you. Also, if anyone's wanting to go check it out, Monster One Spy here is live on Twitch as well. So he started off joining the stream and active. It was cool if he streamed also. I'm like, of course. More the merrier, you know? Bring more content for people who like it. So that's always good. So yeah, go check out his channel too. Oh, okay. I'm over here now. I need to fix this Wi-Fi, but it ends the stream whenever I do that. It might be worth it, just to have a better quality on stream. Yeah, I might do that after this tournament. Fix the Wi-Fi and then reopen the stream. Oh, yeah. I definitely need to do that. Oh my gosh. For a while I was just sitting in the lobby working on stuff though, so I had forgotten about this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that save though. Nice. That should be a goal. I thought I had it behind you there. Nice shot. Oh my gosh. The bump. You got the bump and the ball there. Nice. Boost. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even see what happened there. Oh, okay. I'm over here. That works. No, it doesn't. I can't beat. I can't even tell where I'm going, but that's okay. Where? I want to see. Okay. Very confusing, but that's okay. Down by a goal. I got this. Okay. There we go. Also, as a heads up, it tells me that there's an ad coming in about 20 to 30 seconds. I should be able to snooze it, but I can't do that too many times. Okay, I got it snoozed. Was it worth it? Probably, but that's okay. Nice shot. Ooh, I thought I had it behind him. I did not. Oh my gosh, I can't see it. Come on, game. Let me see the ball, please. You know, who needs boost? I got this. Okay, I go sideways, please. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my Wi-Fi after this one for sure. Or after the tournament. That was bad. That was not the Wi-Fi's fault. And that was also my bad. Dang. I'm just not playing on. Yo, chill out. Good for you. Okay. Nice. You made me miss a twos tournament. I started it while you were, like I queued it up while you were here and then you left. You used to play with a friend from start to like diamond. Oh, that's always fun. Then you stopped playing. I mean, who knows? What rank is your friend now? Because y'all might be able to play still. You just you play casually with friends. I feel that. Because it's always fun to have someone to play comp with consistently. But I mean, you said you're C2 now. Maybe your friend is around there if he still plays. We're not like good friends. We're not surprised. I mean, sometimes that's for the better. It's always a bummer to like, I mean, not have that friend around as much anymore. But it happens. I'm sorry about that demo. I didn't mean to get it off. And yeah, I get what you mean, Storm. Yeah. I know. Yeah, me and my buddy Stormy here, we used to play ranked a lot together, and it's like over time we just stopped playing as much together, both kind of focused on our own stuff, and now we're able to just play casual and stuff together. Play casual together. Yeah. Well, he's talking about like playing comp and stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Me and my buddy don't play comp anymore because he's around Diamond 3 C1, uh, and I'm at C3 now, so we can't really play ranked as much anymore. But we still have fun. Uh, but dude, it doesn't matter if you play ranked or not. I mean, Rocket League is about having fun in the game. If you're not enjoying it, then what's the point, anyways? You know? I'm gonna say I love playing this game. Um, whether I'm playing ranked or not. I mean, I'm not even getting XP half the time I play because whenever I stream, I do tournaments and stuff. You know, hang out with the viewers. You know, and it is double XP weekend, and I'm playing tournaments. You know, you want the rank? You enjoy ranked too much? What rank are you trying to get to, dude? That's the real question. And why do you want to be that rank? Is it just to be like, say, everyone wants SSL? I don't want SSL. That takes too much time and effort. My buddy here, he said, I am not more than a quarter of the way. I thought about a road to GC. Okay, that's always fun. Hey, I'm playing Monster's Friend here. Vaz. Well, yeah. That's a little against. Yeah. 1v1. Semifinals of a tourney. Yeah. I almost had a kickoff goal because he was AFK, and then he got a kickoff goal because, yeah, yeah, Foxy, it's not fun with this internet. I'm gonna have to fix it here in a second. I went straight to the ceiling after I missed the kickoff goal, but I didn't want to take the kickoff goal anyways. Then I was like, oh, I'm on the ceiling, and he starts driving. I'm like, you know, fair enough. Ooh, that was a nice save. Oh my gosh, I thought you had it. That was so close. Oh yeah, that first hit though, that was crazy. I didn't think you were gonna get there. Barely enough. And you almost had the next touch too. And two, your teammate was there easy. Yeah, Foxy, I may not have the best internet, but I mean, it happens. It's all about just hanging out with stream anyways, you know? Most of the time I just do viewer tournaments, and it does happen to me more than everyone else. But that's because I don't have good internet. Where is this dude? I'm sorry for that one, Vaz. I feel bad. I feel a little bit bad. Mine's not the best either. You know, it happened. Oh, I hit the kickoff. Oh, I'm proud. Well, I did a silver kickoff wall. Well, what do you mean? Did I show him my silver kickoff? That's my normal kickoff. It's the only kickoff I do.
I know.
Oh,
Building its home.
there's an ad break for the 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. It it's supposed to be the minimum you're like allowed to do that it actually like benefits the streamer at all. Because anything less, it gives you like 5% of the ad value or something. Something low. I don't know the exact number. Oh my gosh. Well,
How much money have you made off of that so far, Jake?
nothing. Pretty much. I've made like 10 cents off of ads. But you have to have 3 minutes of ads an hour. And I have it set in the, you have to have a, like the minimum gap you can have, or I don't know, maximum or minimum gap is a half.
Gap?
Yeah, the maximum gap is every half hour, and it's putting 3 minutes of ads. I'm like, why? It's supposed to do 3 minutes every hour, not every half hour. So that's a little annoying. Uh, I stream from two platforms. I mainly do it from. I first off, I don't think I'm allowed to say that on stream. Second off, not a lot. And
Really?
yeah, you can't see any of it until you've made over 100, anyways.
Okay, well, here. So, you think it's higher or lower than $5?
Oh wait, they can't hear you. Yeah, higher. I can check the number. I'll check. Uh,
Higher or lower than 15?
higher.
20?
Maybe around there. Oh wait, 1 second. Yes, I'm on the mic with someone. He's asking me higher or lower questions. Stuff that I don't know if I'm allowed to say on Twitch, like monetary stuff. And he's asking a bunch of questions. So I'm trying to answer it to him, but like I don't know if I'm allowed to on stream. So, if since y'all can't hear him, you know. Um, yeah, sorry, I'm talking to where is he? Uh, hey, good game, dude. Where is he? Sad Boy Light. Or I'll call him Stormy too, because that was his old username. Wait, are you able to? You're able to hear me right now? That's so weird. It says there's ads going on right now. You know, oh, I don't have pre-roll ads on, so maybe since you just joined, you aren't able to. You don't have the ads yet. Interesting. I'll have to figure out how that works. But I see some other people who've just joined this. Oh, Foxy. Good luck. uh, the dude I'm talking to is in the finals. Now let's see. Where is? It should be in this area. I thought. Here, I'll figure out the number and then I'll let you guess a few more. Okay. Storm. Yeah, I have to like, but like I said, you have to hit a certain number before it'll even let you see it, which is a little annoying. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. So then, oh, that was a nice shot. Oh boy. Okay. And you're asking about different platforms. I mainly only score while upside down. Oh wait, did you do a challenge? No! Oh my gosh, why would you do this to me? It's the finals. I can only score while upside down. Yes. I tried. I feel like trial is acceptable. It's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. You got me out. I'm sorry, boss. That's fair. You have to go for the payback. Oh, okay. And is an attempt at being upside down count? Because I tried to hit it while upside down there. I failed, and it is. I'll play it for the whole game. But as long as I attempt, I feel like it's allowed. Whew. One. A movie night? How so? Oh. Oh, no, I was trying to go upside down somehow, and that did not work. Okay. Oh my gosh, Voz, the payback, it's horrendous. How could you? It's fair play though. And hey, at least I get to use Breakout next time, because that was redeemed by my dude who was... We were playing twos earlier, and... Oh, you did say Dingo! No! He changed it. He was, he went Breakout, and then, Okay, that has to count. That has to count. The play took me upside down. Otherwise, I have no idea how I'm hitting that. You're so... Dude, Foxy, don't worry about it. Hey, if you win, I'll give you a big splash. Oh, wait, you're not on PlayStation. Never mind. If you're on PC, I can give you a big splash. Yeah, if you're on PC, I'll get a big splash to you. If you happen to be on PlayStation, I can give it to you, I mean, directly after. But for a big splash. I'm getting a call. I need to answer it. Here, 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, what? Yeah, Dingo. Ding. I'll wait. No, I don't have to go. I will. I do have to go soon, but not yet. I'll probably do one more tournament after this, and then I'll have to go. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that happens. It is Fortnite, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. Good luck on it. If you want to join the ones tournament that I'll host after this one, go for it. But yeah, Foxy, I give a big splash to the winners of random tournaments like this. But whenever I hit 300 followers, you'll see there's a follower goal. Um, I'll do a tournament for items. So like, this is just one of my regular tournaments. I try and like give splashes because it's not too expensive, so I'm able to like consistently do it and not worry about it too much. Twos tournament after I don't have a partner, so I can't do that sadly. I guess I can. Light said he can join. The only problem with twos tournaments is if we have like viewers in here who don't have a partner, they won't be able to join. So yeah, because I might stay on a ones just due to that. Do I have very rares? I don't know. I did a trade up stream at one point, and I traded up about 500 of them. So I ran out at the time, but I probably have a few of them. Just not multiple. Not like... Nope. I am planning on that at some point. Oh my gosh. Why am I teleporting? I hate lag. This is difficult. Oh, this. You might be able to profit. Foxy? Did I 50 that? Or there's no other way it went up like that. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm on defense, and I didn't know how to get there. That fixed my ping a little too. Oh, no it didn't. It did not fix my ping. Nice shot, dude. Oh my gosh. And Voz, how am I doing on the upside down goals so far? I feel like I've had like upside down or like an attempt at it on all of them. That first one wasn't the best attempt, but the other three I feel like were pretty decent. One was a full turtle goal, so I'm proud of that one at least. Oh, I forgot I have challenges that people can redeem. Oh, no. I don't want to go into overtime with this upside down.
Oh, I can make it 100 times worse if you want. For the next challenge.
What are you going to do? Don't do no jumping or no boosting. Those are just, that's a game over. If that's what you're thinking. I was upside down when I flipped. Okay, that might... What do you say? Was this upside down? Because I went upside down before I flipped. I tried to flip cancel it. It just didn't work very well. And that was a good game, Foxy.
I could do it so you can only get trick shot goals.
Only trick shot goals? I can't freestyle. That's just...
That's the point.
Oh my gosh. Hey, good game, Foxy. Alright, and I'm going to run another ones tournament here. You had a challenge in bad ping. Okay. I mean, either way, that was a good game. I am a little bit higher rank, so I mean, that's fair. And I may not have done the best at the challenge, but I tried. And here, I'll run another one. I bet you could beat me if we play again, because we got to overtime, and I just got a lucky kickoff, you know? Which happens. Okay, awesome. I'll start the other tournament for 7 minutes from now. Gives people a little bit of time to join. And here we go. But yeah, good game, Foxy. You were playing good there. And yeah, here we go. I'll start a private match for people to join. Name is Frogg, no password, as we do normally. But yeah, 29 more followers, and we will do a tournament for items. Like, if we hit it, like, say we were to hit it next week on stream on Friday, then we would do the tournament the week after. And I will send out a notification on Discord. There's a Discord server right here. It's in the About section also. So, I mean, you can click on that link. You can join the server. It's mainly used for, what's it called? Just sending out a notification whenever I go live in case you don't see it from Twitch. Oh, I have to use the dingo. I do have to use the dingo. I will switch that in a second. Monster, I haven't thought too much about that. I normally just do it for a game. Whenever someone chooses a car, though, I normally do the car for the whole tournament. As for the dingo, that I have to use now. Here, 1 second. What color dingo? I got cobalt, crimson, gray, orange, and saffron. No unpainted.
I think we gotta go with saffron with the bubbly and then the turtle. The
You chose car. You did not choose preset. Would you like to pay for a preset? I know.
I'm about to get back on too. Yeah.
You're choosing my preset? I'm waiting for you to redeem it in chat.
My entire PC just shut down.
Okay. And yeah, Monster, I normally do a challenge for one game. If you were to redeem it twice, though, I'll do it for a whole tournament. I got you with that. Normally with the car, I normally do it for the whole tournament because it's hard to like change in between games sometimes. So I just try and not worry about it too much. And I agree, twos is I enjoy more, but it's a little bit more difficult for the tournaments just because it's hard for people to find a teammate sometimes if they're in the stream. And then more random people join from just Rocket League joining tournaments if it's ones. I don't know why. It just that's how it seems. So
I don't have any Wi-Fi.
you don't have any Wi-Fi? Are you going to redeem the?
On my laptop, the Wi-Fi bar is just gone.
Are you going to redeem a preset thing or no?
I will whenever the thing starts fucking work.
Fair enough.
Network and internet? Where the hell? Get help.
The tournament starts in 3.5 to 4 minutes. Okay, so that's how much time you got to do the preset and like make it. Someone should do the no Wi-Fi challenge because I'm already competing in that one. You can do a private one though. Private what? Private match? Or a private tournament? Because I'm okay with like I prefer random people joining just because like more people join the stream. It's fun. The only time I don't sometimes do the only time I set it to private tournament normally is what's it called? Is if I'm doing like a tournament for rewards or something. Sometimes I set those to private depending on if we already have a lot of viewers and stuff. So then people who are currently in the stream can win it rather than someone random who just joined the stream. I can only score musty. Dude, I can't musty. Oh no. Oh, monster. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not staying in the private match. I gotta warm up a musty somehow, even though I don't know how to. I mean, I've done it before, but not.
I'll tell you a code for a musty.
I have it saved for whenever I need it.
You have it saved there.
Yep, I have it saved just because I need it sometimes. This is not gonna be good. Monster, how could you? You're such a monster. Okay, we're getting it. I used to spend a little bit of time on this pack to try and like get used to it. But this is like perfectly forward musties. And I can't do anything past that, so I have to dribble it perfectly. Which sometimes I get a good one. What were you saying, Storm? Oh. How much is it to redeem a preset? Okay, also, anyone who just now joined the stream, I was given a challenge to score musty flicks in the whole next game, and that's the only way I can score. So that's why I'm doing this, to try and get a little bit into the motion, because I suck at these. And also, there's a tournament starting in 1 minute, so... But yeah, Monster, if you want to redeem the challenge a second time, I'll try and do it the whole tournament. But that whole tournament might be one game if this is the challenge, so you might have it for what you're wanting. And Storm, how much is it to do the preset? And okay, you already redeemed only air dribbles then. Okay, I'm not the best of those, but I have a chance. Is this musties and air dribbles, or just one? Because you can do the musties only if you want. I'm just not the best at it. I can attempt. Yeah. You can do musty or air dribble. Okay. I have a chance. Thank you. You've been lenient with me. I hope I'm against you first game. You might just beat me very easily. Well, oh, that one had some power, not gonna lie. And hello, I see we got 8 people. We are starting up a tournament here, so it should be fun. And I was challenged with only air dribbles and musties. So, can we go from air dribble to musty is the real question. Yep, you won the first round. Oh my gosh. That one had some power. Yeah, you won your first round. That happens sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the private match again, if it's still open. Most likely will be. And sorry guys, I wasn't in it for a little bit. I was just trying to like get some sort of mindset ready to do musties. Oh boy.
To absolutely lose his mind.
Oh, well, I'm not joining the private match. I didn't have enough time. And hello, I see we have... Oh my... Y game. I forgot. I had good connection in training. And then I went to a game. I can't... Okay, I'm good. I'm good. That will be good luck for you. Because my 200 ping is not going to hold up. Okay, it's only like 100 right now. 100, 150. I got this. I somewhat got this. Oh my gosh, I got dunked on. And that's the big splash I gave him. Oh my gosh. He's really doing it to me. If you want to win a tournament, I'll give you a big splash. That was a... Yeah, I may not win this one.
Also, if you raid someone, we get extra channel points too. Know that?
No. Oh, you get channel points for my channel if I raid someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Participating in raids give channel points.
That's cool. Whenever I end the stream, I'll do a raid.
I think we only get like 300, I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, let me check that. I know I can.
I'm trying to figure out how to go for a shot here. Here we go. Oh, I can't jump off the wall. Oh no.
Yeah, we get 250 for participating in a raid. To follow the channel, we get 300. Your tier for 1 month is 350. Sub, 5.
Okay. Also, if you sub, you get double points in the future for a whole month, I believe. Right? I'm in a situation here. Oh my gosh. My car tilts. This is not going to be fun.
Can you say chunky song, I'm taking you down?
I will not say that.
I don't know if he's in the street, but I'm gonna take you down.
Okay. That... I don't even know what to say. I tried to do a musty and this is what happens. I got a flip reset. I think. I don't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my... This is not pretty. Okay. Ping work. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't. It's not... Oh, where am I going? Where am I? Oh, there's the ball. Okay. Alright, we're going for another musty. Okay. It's 2-2. And they're not pretty musties. They're barely... You couldn't even really say it's a musty. But like... Oh my gosh. Storm, do you see these? You're good. You're good. Bye. That was not... I couldn't get the flip because I messed up. Let me get defense, please. I'm so close yet so far. Oh, I went sideways, I think. I don't know.
You already know what I'm gonna say.
You're gonna say breakout.
No, say bingo.
Good luck, because I may not be in the next round of the tournament. Oh, that's bad. That was... I tried to hit that up. That is a shame. Because I don't know how to reverse channel points. Oh, I want that set up. Oh. No! Why you gotta go for the bump? That's my chance. Oh, I'm over. Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, game. Okay, Oh, okay. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Where am I? Oh, I can't even hit it. I hit it and I just teleport away. Game, why you gotta do this? Okay, I got 33 seconds. Monster, that was a good challenge. I can't do those. The air dribble, I believe I do have a chance without the lag. With the lag, I'm done for. What do I mean by splashing someone? When did I say I was splashing someone? Oh, if someone wins a tournament of mine on PlayStation, I'll give them a big splash. If they're on PlayStation or PC, I can do it. I don't have the other consoles to be able to do that, sadly. Ah, good game, dude. So yes, that's what I mean by splashes and stuff. What is a splash though? Did you see that goal explosion that Voz had last game? The big splash, or like it said splash, or no? Here, I'll spectate the rest of the tournament, but it's. Where am I going? I need to go here. The person I went against was a tryhard. Oh boy, who is it? Monster's in-game is Monster. This is Big Splash. So yeah, oh, it was 1-7 Monster. Dang. Were you get? Oh, it wasn't you. Dang, 1-7. That's a Brazil right there. Okay, here we go. So we got semifinals, semifinals. This will be. I'll watch that game in a second. Where were you at? Monster? You were on the left, weren't you? Shooties. Oh, so yeah, Monster, who you played against, is going into the semifinals already. I will watch this game between Voz and Foxy. This will be a good one. They hit two flip resets. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how to respond to that. You know, those flip resets, sometimes they're hard to read. You played the dude on the right side of the tournament. Yeah, I think. Well, y'all's game just ended pretty much, right? Did you lose? That's fair. I mean, it happens, you know. But yeah, anyone who's new to the stream, if we get 29 more followers, or whenever we get it, I'll be doing a tournament for rewards for the viewers. And I'll be able to give rewards to people on PlayStation or PC if you have access to that. If you don't, you can give it to someone else in chat or one of your friends who has one of those two consoles. Or if you don't want to do that, I can just run another tournament. Or, well, the big splashes I'll let you give to someone else in chat. The main rewards I'll have someone, like, I'll run the tournament back and, you know. So, if y'all want to drop a follow, go for it, and we'll be closer to more viewer rewards. Along with like tournaments for items, I also do like what's it called? Opening drops, opening or like doing trade ups. So try and keep it interactive, something fun to watch that I would want to watch. You know. So yeah, that's always good. But yeah, 29 more followers and we're at 300. And if we get to 100 subs, which we're very far away from, but that's okay. We need 99 more. um, oh, and Foxy has the win. Good game to both of you. But yeah, if we get 100 more subs, I believe I set it to be a face cam. So I'm gonna beat you in, and you beat him.
Chase, I've been through this with you. You have to either start off with face cam or not at all.
Why?
Why? Because then when you do show your face, there'll be a dream entity.
Nah, dude, I'm fine. I've shown it before. I just don't consistently do it.
I remember that.
Yeah,
You were shirtless.
I was not on stream.
You were.
Not on stream?
You were.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube if you want to see. And someone beat you and then you beat him. Oh, wait. Foxy, are you talking about, Voz here? Or, Mist? Also, Monster, this is, Foxy's playing the guy who beat you, 7-1. So we'll see how that goes. Yep, 7-1, and then Sad Boy Light, lost to, Chunky Kong. So that semifinals will be played after Driver and Zoe play. XO, however you say it. So I'm gonna go to Foxy's game here. Yeah, should be good.
Wait, Frog.
Yes.
Could you add in like a channel point thing where if they do enough, they get to 1v1 your duo?
They could just redeem a 1v1 and then do it against you.
No, make it for less, so they can 1v1 me. So it's more incentive.
Well, the thing is, dude, we're not playing every time. I could add that. That would be interesting. Have me spectate a game. Alright, what do y'all think? Should I add a channel points thing? So there's a channel points thing to 1v1 me. Should I add one to another one that's a little bit cheaper that will allow you to 1v1 whoever I'm playing with that day, like my duo's partner that day? What do y'all think of that? Obviously, I'll have to like turn it on and off based on if I'm playing with someone or not, and if they want to, you know. I should add that? Okay. Alright, let's see. How much does the... Let's go to channel point. Let's see. 1v1 is 500. Y'all think, like, 300 or 400? And yo, how's it going, Dazza Plays? Are you in the tournament right now? And what do y'all think? The regular 1v1's 500. What do you think the 1v1 my duo, or 1v1 someone in my lobby? What do you think I should set that to? 250? Well, yeah, you're telling me that on the headset. I was going to say, like, between 250 to 400 would make sense. So it's a little bit cheaper, but not too much. 100 is a bit low. I think I'm gonna set it to 250, or I'll do 300 because it does kind of like interrupt like if we're playing ranked twos or something, it interrupts like the flow of what we're playing. I mean, it depends on the day, obviously. 250. I'll set it at 300. It's basically the same. I have other 250s. I don't have any 300s. Fine. I'll go with it. I'll go 250. Where do we... Give me a second. I gotta remember how to add one of these. I add a custom reward. 1v1 my duo /
For 1v1 me.
250. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have that would be... Those all seem good. Okay, Monster, you wanna... you wanna 1v1 light? I'll invite both of y'all. Either
I
way.
expect him to do it right now.
Yeah, he did it instant. So, but yeah, Voz, GG, dude. Good job beating me. Oh my gosh, shoot is good. Sorry, Foxy, I wasn't paying too much attention to the game. I was trying to set things up. But that dude is good. Okay, I wonder what rank he is.
Alright, fuck this match, I'm abandoning it.
He left. He said, I don't care. Oh, your shoot is? Okay, cool. Dude, you're pretty good. What rank are you? Can we do twos now? I actually have to go after this tournament is over, sadly. So I'm sorry. I'll spectate a 1v1 really quick between Monster and Light. But I was planning on streaming another like 30 to 40 minutes, but I had to go. I got a call, so I sadly have to go. But it'll be okay. I don't know.
Not the infamous.
Your SSL in ones, GC2 and twos and threes. Yo,
Jesus Christ.
can we play some twos sometime? I'm C3 and I'm trying to hit to GC1. I know there's a big difference between GC1 to GC2 and definitely C3 to GC2, but like, could you give me some tips if anything? And twos. I'm trying to get that GC level, but it's difficult. Oh, uh, okay, sounds good. Here, actually, I have to. So this, I'm gonna finish off the tournament, and then I'll spectate the game with y'all. Okay?
Alright, I'm just gonna make a custom match since you left anyway.
Yeah, I want to spectate the 1v1 though. If you redeemed it on the stream, you know, I feel like that's right. Uh,
Okay, I'll wait then.
wait, Monster, what are you asking? You asked 1v1 the duo that I was with, and I started the stream with Light in the party with me, and I was just making the thing to like make it available for the future. I didn't think about it at the time, and you redeemed it. Oh, why do you have to go about the SSL? Dude, I feel that. It's difficult. Yesterday on my stream, I had a guy who was GC 2 and 2s, and was an SSL in 1s. I'm like, wow, you're pretty good. But yeah, sounds good, Dazza. We can play sometime. Should be fun, and it'll help me get to GC. I feel like I have the skills to be GC some days not, obviously. But sometimes it's hard playing with some of those teammates. A few of them throw a little bit. And I know in my gameplay I need to work on my kickoffs, but what? You like playing high rank? Yeah, it's always good to like just I feel like it's always fun to just figure out, okay, this is where I can improve and stuff, you know? You see someone who's better play, even if like you don't learn anything, it's like, wow, some of these people are really good at the game, you know? So, ooh. And Chunky Kong here is who beat Light. Ooh, almost had the double reset. I don't know if he was going for it or not.
Bro plays on Steam. Damn, that's a 2-letter name.
Yeah. Also, Dazza, if you win the tournament, which it wouldn't surprise me, ooh, that pinch though, that was nice. Dazza, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a big splash. I'd give that to winners of my like regular tournaments, and then if I get to 300 followers, I'll do a tournament for like an item rather than like just one of my regular tournaments. My regular tournaments, I do big splashes. The other ones I've given away like painted interstellars, some dueling dragons before. Like white solar flare, and I normally do like 2 giveaways at once, so like 2 of the same item, you know. I can't think of any of the other ones, but
Titanium white shades,
oh yeah,
shades.
whenever the exotic pixelated shades came out, I gave away 2 of the white ones, like that first week, so that was a fun one. You know, finding a new item that's like, okay, a lot of people wanted it at the time, and they were probably like 600 to 800 credits at the time, so it's like not bad for an exotic, you know. So I've had most of them like be decent items that people would want, you know. I'm gonna say I think the worst one that I've given away for one of the giveaway tournaments, it was the first one I ever did, and I was like co-hosting with someone that I used to stream with. It wasn't you,
Talking about,
Cosmic.
I
Cosmics. Yeah, it was his idea to like host a tournament together, and like we gave away 2 juices, and then from then on I was like, okay, this is fun. I have enough like of an inventory that I can like give back to the community. So I've been trying to like up it ever since, but like not too much, just like decent amount. If I hit larger milestones like 500 or 1,000, I'll do a little bit larger giveaways. But
You gotta actually have more of a following then.
yeah, I'll have to like
500 viewers, like bro, that would be crazy.
no like 500 followers, not 500 viewers. 500 viewers, that would be crazy. Oh, I don't think I'll ever get there, but
Do it.
it's possible that I could get there. But it's a lot of work, a lot of streaming. But if I keep a consistent schedule, even if it's only like once a week for a few hours, I feel like I'll eventually just grow my channel more and more.
I believe it, buddy.
Thank you.
I mean, I remember when we started out at 100.
Yeah. When I did or when you did?
And no, when you did, when you told me you got finally verified.
Oh,
Like to actually start making my.
really? Were you there when it...
You should hear the purple big splash.
Who has the purple big splash?
Monster.
Oh, really? That's cool. Are y'all playing the 1v1 now, or...
Really badly. Purple's my favorite color.
Monster, he wants your purple big splash. As a heads up.
It's my favorite color. And no, we're waiting on you, because you asked me.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. There's one more game, and then I'll...
Good, bro.
We got Chunky Kong against Shooters. Shooters the SSL, and Chunky Kong who beat you, so... But you know, you don't have to be that high rank to beat you, you know?
Yeah. Right, just don't.
Yeah. You have, what do you mean you have to be GC to beat you? Bro, I could beat you when I was Champ 1.
Yeah. To be fair, back then I was flat.
You say back then you were plat, but back then you were Diamond 3. And you know what you are now? Diamond 3. Am I wrong? Oh, you're Diamond 1 now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you, I really just have not played the game.
You know, that's okay. I stopped for a while and I left at C2 and came back at C3, but that's okay. Storm, we both know I'm built different. Yeah. I'm gonna say you're a good player. But
No, like, I just came back today and I'm still hitting, like, slippery step mushies and stuff like that.
nice. Okay, and we got Shooters up 1-0. Nice. Nice start. Going for the breezy. Ooh.
I still am trying to learn.
I'm gonna say it looked like, not gonna lie, it looked like that was a sloppy recovery after the breezy, but you just slid into like perfectly positioned. It looked sloppy, but it wasn't. Just, I don't know. The way it was done, it was smooth. It was weird. But like if I did that, it would have been terrible. Ooh, almost got that bottom corner. Confuse him. Keep it on target, keep the pressure. Back towards net, grab the boost. Easy snag, keep the pressure. Oh, Chunky Kong going with the, taking the initiative. Gets a boost. Going for the ball. Oh, can Shooters take the ball in? And he profits on it. 2-0. Here we go. Got 3 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. And the ball is pushed onto Shooters' side. Chunky has ball and boost. Oh, the quick pressure. Chunky does not have the ball. He takes another boost. But who needs boost at this point anyways? Actually, never mind. He can steal a boost real quick. Going for the own goal. Doesn't happen. Ooh, the power on that hit. Crazy. Waiting for the push. Applying the pressure, going for ball. Taking it back to the corner. Making it easy. Buy yourself some time. Takes advantage as Chunky pushes forward a little bit too much. No read off the ceiling. There isn't enough boost to share for it. Oh! That had some power. Dang, the recovery speed on both sides of this. Oh, Chunky gets a goal. We are 2-1. Shoot is still in the lead. Oh, sorry, I need to skip. I'm the only one not.
Frog, I don't have a single black market goal.
Shoot is going for the quick kickoff goal. Chunky Kong with the save. Grabbing the mid boost, keeping pressure, going for the 50. Got the high 50 over the net as Chunky gets to booming across the field, giving possession away. And fought straight back with a little bit of a risky play on the wall. Taking it up the wall, going for another push. Oh! And Shooters ends up missing the ball. Will he be able to... He gets back in time. Chunky had an open net. He decided to not take it. He wanted to be a little flashy with it, not hit it in. And Chunky gets a 50 straight off Shooters. 2-2. We got a good game here. Basically 0-0, minute and a half on the clock. Minute 29. Bro's chasing. He is. But y'all are both being aggressive. To be fair, part of one's is ball chasing a little, Sorry, I'm just trying to spectate quick. I'm not the best at this, but Oh! Gets a quick push. That can be a goal. Very easy goal. One whiff. 3-2. Shooters is up. And what did you say, Storm? A lot of it is defense. Let's see what happens when you chase. Yeah, that dude, he missed the ball once and went for a boost. Free goal on it. Kickoff. Shooters pushes it on Chunky's side. He gets the initiative, goes quick towards the ball, puts it on net. Chunky pushes it back to his corner. Here we go. He's got ball possession, which he doesn't have as much as probably less than 50% of this game has been in Chunky's possession, despite his ball chasing. Does he get the bump off? He doesn't need it. Scares Chunky Kong away from the ball enough to get it in. We got 4-2, 55 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Let's see. Gives possession to Shooters. Yes, it's the finals. Gets ball and boost. Chunky getting enough time. Does not have enough time to go for the boost. He still went for it. And that is 5-2, 48 seconds on the clock. We are coming to a close here, it looks like. 2 more goals, and that's game over. More of a central-based kickoff here, not on the diagonals. Not perfect middle. Behind Chunky on the kickoff. Gives Shooters the initiative. Top left corner and saved by Chunky. Great shot, great save there. Possession of the ball. Chunky's got to play defense with, I'm guessing, low boost, but I don't know. Shooters able to take it back to the corner. What? Oh! Chunky's able to get a goal off. 5-3, 25 seconds left. And what did you say about a kickoff?
There's only kickoff like right now. Like on the
Oh.
on the 38 seconds right there.
Okay. Either way, the timing will be on with the, when it happens to whenever I say it. And Shooters gets a... Oh! He gets the kickoff goal. Back and forth, off the posts. Sometimes those don't turn out, but... Here we go. 6-3, 18 seconds left. Chunky going for the fake kickoff. Shooters being aggressive, getting the boost, and the ball. Being able to push. Playing a little bit defensive here, I would think. All he's got to do is hold off for another 4 seconds, and that should be game. Although there's balls kept up at 0. Oh, the flick. Shut him out with the 7 goals. Who needs a timer when you get all 7? And that is game. Shooters with the win. That's a play. If you would like a big splash, let me know. Or are you on PlayStation, or what are you on? Yes, you are. Yeah, if you want a big splash, let me know. I will start.
Hold on. Chase, can I buy a pair of fish down?
I guess. What's your offer?
How much do you want?
I do not. You have like 20 of them. You know, fair enough. I think I have 150. 100 to 150. I don't know the exact number, but between then. Give the guy I just beat. He is not on PlayStation. And Chunky, if you are in the stream, say something if you're on PC, and I'll get a big splash to you. Should give it to me. You just got a purple big splash. You're fine, dude. Send me an invite to your lobby.
I don't have a regular
Oh, I'm sorry that you only have that. Okay. Give it a monster? Okay. A monster already won one this stream. Foxy did not win one yet. Oh, what are we trading for? Anyone. Fair enough. Okay. Should we give it to Sad Boy Light or no? Because, you know, I've traded with him a lot in the past, you know? Wait, Voss, what? You don't need anything? You know, fair enough. I mean, hey, in the future I do have tournaments for items and stuff, and I give away better stuff. If you're wanting something on the higher priced end than a Big Splash, but is that your offer for a Big Splash? What do you want? Storm. Is that for Cristianos or Splash? I'm confused, dude. Light, you here? I can't hear you. These are the two things he said he wanted. Uh, yeah, GG to you too, Deza Plays. I stream on Fridays normally, for 2 to 3 hours a week. So yeah, if you want to tune in next week for Friday stream, go ahead and do that. I have a Discord. Here, I'll copy and paste it in case you want to join that. It'll let you know whenever I'm live. Uh, GG Chunky Kong. If you are on PC, I can give you a big splash if you want it, because Dazza Play said that to send it over to you. How many Cristianos do I have? I have 7 unpainted ones. Oh, only Fridays. Yes, I mainly stream Fridays. I was able to stream today because I had a few extra hours, but mainly I stream on Fridays. But these are all my Cristianos. So yes, and then if I'm able to do extra streams and stuff, swear what, Chunky, if you play on Epic or like PC, I can give you a big splash because that's what Dazza said to give it to. That's yeah, an unpainted big splash. The unpainted. What do you want for them? The unpainted. Here, let me check. I used to sell them for 150, but it's been a while since I've traded, so I don't know how much they go for currently. I can check. They used to sell really good for 150 when they were priced at like 100, 150. Yeah, I normally sell them for about 150. You are on PC? Yeah, Chunky Kong. If you want a big splash, let me know. Yeah, Light, you here?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You wanted the
Finally!
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you wanted the
I'm gonna
Cristiano
go
and the
with the
splash?
purple striker. Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm good if you want to do that.
Sure.
I also do want to sell a saffron octane too. I've been saving it because I know you like yellow.
I am colorblind.
I
uh,
know. Don't get me wrong, I know.
oh, also, is it possible that you can here give a big splash to Chunky Kong? You know the guy who beat you.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna
Chunky Kong.
log in on my PC.
Chunky Kong, can you add Sad Boy Light here? And also, which certification of Big Splash would you like? And then Monster, what's your offer for the Cristianos? Would you do 150 credits? And what are you wanting for the Saffron Octane? Okay, sounds good, Daza. Maybe I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, Daza. And Sad Boy Light, I can't hear you anymore. So, I mean, I'm guessing you know that. I'm guessing you can still hear the stream though. But yeah, have a good one, Daza. You got yeah, I knew you got kicked. But yeah, Chunky Kong, if you're able to add Sad Boy Light, I'm gonna give him the big splash to give to you. Uh, and if anything, you can join the Discord. So like, if he doesn't give it to you, I'll call him and tell him to give it to you. So you should be fine. But yeah, which cert would you like on it? Oh boy. Um. Okay, I'm gonna. I'll let Monster and Voz, both of y'all. I'll let both of y'all 1v1 Sad Boy real quick, and then I'm gonna disable that because I've gotta go. Yeah. Can you invite Voz, Vozzy, Monster? Thank you. I'll spectate both of those games, and then I gotta go. So I'm gonna go disable that real quick before y'all do it again, including. There we go. I removed the 1v1 also, just because I felt like I would do that next. Oh boy. Light, you here? Yeah, I'll trade you in a second. Here, Monster, you want to trade for the Cristiano? And then, wait. Okay, yeah, I will. Chunky Kong, are you still here? Because if so, I can still get you the splash. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, sounds good, Chunky. Can you send Sadboy Light, and can you add him really quick? Um,
Which one is? He's not monster. He's the B3N guy, right?
that's who Vozzy is.
Okay, hold on.
Chunky is the, his epic is
Yeah.
Sadboy Light.
Chunky.
Just add Chunky. And Monster, do you have anything else that you would be able to offer? Do you have credits or no? I think I'll pass on the Mr. Monsoon and the Voxel. And same thing for the I can't remember what the
Okay.
other one. Wait.
Can you tell Chunky I will get it
Oh, you have to
for
wait 2 hours and 40 minutes. If you want, I can trade you next week on Friday. If you come join the stream. If you want, you can join the Discord, and it'll send a notification out whenever I go live. Um,
Also, you should tell him
before I can
about
trade them.
AOS.
Oh yeah, if you want to buy credits, I would recommend buying it from the website AOEAH. You can buy them cheaper, and like you get
Yeah,
more
I
credits for
use
the same
I use
price.
Monster
And
personally, so I can personally guarantee you it's not a scam.
Storm, they can't hear you.
I'm telling you, so you tell
Oh
him.
well, yeah, I know that. Um, yeah, so the website AOEAH, you can buy more credits for cheaper, and you don't have to wait a trade limit. It's not a scam. I know a lot of people have used it. So even like larger YouTubers and stuff like Pickapixel, he is. I mean, oh yeah, Pickapixel. He sponsored this website before. It was a long time ago, but it's a safe website. Okay, but and through that whole process with that website, you send the money to the website, like saying what you want for it. Uh,
I'll put the website in there. I got it.
you don't have to do that. But yeah, you
I'm already on it. It's okay.
don't send the link in the webs. And I mean, you can, but I guess you don't have to. But yeah, I would recommend buying credits from there if you want to, because you can. It's cheaper. It's just worth it. Okay, that's. There we
You
go.
deleted my message. Oh, fuck you.
And Monster, I think I'll pass just because I think I'm able to more easily sell Cristianos than a Voxel. Um, I mean, I may have a lot of Cristianos, but I also have 6 Voxels, and I feel like it's a little bit,
Fuck.
I don't know.
Count me out.
If anything, we can oh for a link.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes. I'm timed out.
Um, I don't know how to. I don't know how to not menu up.
Oh, let me right click my name and
Your name was removed because you were timed out from everywhere. Yeah.
it says that boy like message deleted by moderator. Do you see that?
What?
Or scroll up.
You lost your first game and gave up. It happens. And yeah, Monster, I think I'll pass on these trades. If anything, we can just trade for credits next week if you're okay with that. And here, I'm gonna start the 1v1s real quick, cause yeah, cause I do have to go quick. But I'll make sure we do this. Can you set me party leader, Storm?
Yep.
Okay, there's an ad.
Also, we got our chunky schedule to get that flash zone after this match.
Yep. Sounds good. And Chunky, Sad Boy Light is on PlayStation right now. He has to do these two 1v1s really quick. Um, and he'll switch over to PC. I'll send him an invite so that, or I guess y'all have each other added. So
Yep.
that should work.
Send him an invite.
Yep. And here you go. Also, I believe there's an ad about to happen in about 2.5 minutes that I can't delay, sadly. I want to, but they don't let me do that most of the time. So sorry if y'all happen to get that. Which earlier on there was an ad break that some people didn't get for some reason. So hopefully it doesn't send it out at anyone. It's just Twitch has their rules about having ads and stuff. It's weird. But yeah, here we go. 0-0. Light with the ball. Getting a little bit of space. Able to go up in the air. Will Monster stop him? He gets the bump off. And Sad Boy Light gets the finish on it still. 0-1. 4.5 minutes left. Ish. But yes. He'll do his two 1v1s because people redeemed those a little bit ago before the tournament was over. You're going to go for now? Okay, sounds good, Foxy. I will be gone by the time you're back because, I mean, it's just the two 1v1s that I got to go. But, yeah, I'll see you, dude. And if you want to join the Discord, I stream Fridays, like I said. And if I'm ever able to on different days, like how I am right now, I'll post that in the Discord. I didn't for this stream, but that's because my first stream back was yesterday. So I was like, okay, won't be too big of a deal. But in the future, I'll send out notifications letting people know what's going on. But have a good one, Foxy. Thanks for hanging out for a while.
Are you spectating me or you're the other guy?
I'm on director. Yes, I'm sorry it's only on Fridays. You're gonna watch for the streams. Okay, sounds good, Foxy. I also post the streams on YouTube afterwards. I know it's not the same as being in the Twitch chat, but I try and keep it interactive still. I mean, I'm not on YouTube as much, but if people want the content, I'll post it there. I feel like it's best for like whenever I do different special events, like whenever I do trade ups streams or something like that. Trade up streams, drop openings, stuff like that. But I post all the VODs onto YouTube, and I feel like later on, once I've gotten a little bit more consistent and gotten better at streaming and making content, I'll be able to like post specifically YouTube videos as well. I don't know when that will be though. It might be a long time from now.
I'm gonna start making YouTube videos again.
What do you mean make YouTube videos again?
The Minecraft one where we did our own like thing, where it's partly streaming and then making a video on
Okay.
it as well.
I'll see you, Foxy. And hopefully I'm able to see you on Friday streams, and if I'm able to do others, just check the Discord, you know? Here, I'll paste the link for anyone wanting to do it, and I'll pin that message.
We had like 4 days.
Yeah, there we go. I pinned it. So, if anyone is wanting to join the Discord, and Daza and Chunky, I'll just let y'all have your conversation. I'll read it over in a little bit, but... yeah. But yeah, I'll see you, Foxy. Have a good one. And I'm going to open the chat on my phone so that I'm able to, like, put my stuff away. I gotta pack my laptop off. Pack my laptop up. Okay, there we go. I got the chat pulled up there. Okay, sounds good, Chunky Kong. You and Light figure it out, and if you need to, just go to the Twitch or go to my Discord, and if you're not able to get it now, just let me know later on. And Sadboy, like, did I give you the other splash yet or no?
No, no,
Okay. And hello, I see some new people are joining the stream. How's it going, people? Got this packed up. It's 2-2 with a minute 45 left.
twice?
Did you get demoed twice?
Yes.
That's your fault. I'm joking, dude.
It's okay, 'cause the last was before.
Okay. Hello, people. We have a couple people that redeemed 1v1s against my duo. So we're going through a couple of those, and then I do have to go. So, but in the future, I mainly stream on Fridays for anyone who's new to the stream, and I do a lot of tournaments and stuff. So if you want to just hang out sometime, come tune in on Fridays. Drop a follow. You can join the Discord. It's pinned at the top.
I feel like Vazzy is gonna absolutely destroy me.
Yeah. I hope so. Ooh, Monster here. Are you sure Monster isn't going to destroy you? That's 20 seconds. He could pull ahead here.
I'm pretty certain.
Oh, sorry, I'll skip. Of course.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty certain.
Monster got the initiative here. Can he get the goal? Flick. And we are going to overtime. Or not. We still got 8 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen.
Tell him I said that was a really good shot. I wasn't expecting it.
By the way, Monster, Sadboy Light said that was a really good shot, and he wasn't expecting it. So, let's see. Can this finish off here? Or are we going to overtime? The boost snag, and that will be overtime. Here we go. I'm pretty sure earlier Monster said he was champ 1. I could be wrong. But I think I remember reading that from the beginning of the stream.
I'm sorry. He won.
There we go. Good game, Monster. Okay, let's see if Vazzy can beat Light afterwards. Diamond 1. Oh, wow.
Here, I'm gonna switch
Okay.
car really quickly.
Diamond 1. Yes, I remember that. He's going to switch his car really quick. And then, yeah. Here, actually, while you do that, I am going to... Y'all can stay in the match. I'll join back. I'm going to give you the splash really quick. So then after the next game, I can go.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. I will...
Frog, doesn't it look so beautiful?
Nice. Thanks. Give it to me.
No. No, it's mine. It was
Oh my gosh. I will be down to start doing some Minecraft streams, though.
Yeah.
Uh,
I actually do Java now, too.
yeah. And, Vozzy, I'm down to trade you, or is there anything that you're specifically wanting right now? Or am I good to just trade you next stream? Because I saw you had sent me the trade invite. Fireworks. What are you wanting to trade those for? Ice Age and Ice?
Oh, everyone left the game. Okay.
Uh-huh. I'll start another one here in a second.
my car look good?
No. I can't see it. Anything very rare. Yeah, I get what you mean. Very rare. Tear, R, tear, rare. There we go. I do have some very rares, but a lot of these can't trade up, as a heads up. I mean, some can, but like these I'm not going to trade up, like Anodized Pearl. Blender can, but like most of these can't trade up. So, or at least the ones that can trade up, they're more worth the item, like at the value that they are, rather than trade up value, you know?
You should show them how many golden pumpkins you have.
I can do that next time. I showed it yesterday. Okay, nothing's loading. Is it okay if we trade next time? Voz?
Hey, Frog.
Yeah.
Actually, you should let me get that Ice Age.
I have an Ice Age, or he has an Ice Age?
He does.
Nice. I'm gonna create this, so y'all can play each other. And Voz, I will trade you next time on stream. I think right now, just I'm a little bit pushed on time, so I don't think I'll be able to. But I will. I'll make sure we do this before the stream ends, and then I'll head out after this. Okay, here we go. Vozzy starting off with the ball. Hitting the ball away to midfield. Giving it Sadboy Light, giving him the ball straight back off the back wall. Let's see how Sadboy Light plays it. Onto the side. Taking control of it. Keeping with it. Possibly going for a 50. Going back. Where he goes. Oh, Sadboy Light missing. Open net for Vozzy. Taking the goal 1-0. Half a minute in. Here we go. 4.5 minutes on the clock. 1-0 towards Vozzy. Kickoff, giving Sadboy Light ball close to the goal and boost. But Vozzy going quick, going for a banger of a shot all the way across map. Ooh. Sadboy Light making it 1-1. 1 minute. 4:05 on the clock. Here we go. Oh. Fancy with it a little bit. Going for a low air dribble, it looked like. Ooh, Sadboy Light beating him to the kickoff. Taking ball. Going for that goal. Straight off the kickoff. And it is dunked in. We got Stormy up 2-1. Light now. You're Light, not Stormy. But, like, it's habit.
I know. The habit of you always calling me Ghost.
You want me to call you Ghost?
I don't know. I mean, I know I'm saying because
I could just call you GNR Ghost. TFU, you know? GNR Ghost TFU. Yeah.
Remember that shit.
Yeah. Dude, I have a weird memory. Guns N' Roses Ghost.
So I grew up with my dad.
Guns N' Roses Ghost. Tfue. Tfue.
I don't know.
I had to ruin it, didn't I?
You really did.
Yep. I mean, you did it to yourself with that username. Oh! Oh! That isn't in. I thought it was. Vozzy, you can get back in time. You'll be able to beat him there. Unless he... Yep, you're fine. That was close. Vozzy taking the ball. Oh, going for the boost. Giving the ball. Almost up. Going for a shot. Oh, and a little bit high. Can Light profit off of it? No, he cannot. Giving the ball back to Vozzy. Oh, the snag of the corner boost. Keeping the aggression above. A little bit off target. Going for the other boost. Keeping him starved in net. But does he know how many small pads he's picked up? Let's see where this goes. Ooh, the pinch. All the way to the corner. Giving Light the initiative to go for the goal. And he gets it. Off the sidewall. That was a nice shot.
Thank you.
2 minutes 17 seconds on the clock. 1-3. Can Light redeem himself after losing to Vozzy's friend here? Vozzy taking the ball. Great kickoff. Gets ball. Ends up not grabbing the boost and getting pushed away a little bit. Is that on target? It is, barely. Glancing off the post and going in. 1-4. 2:03 on the clock. What do we watch? I removed the 1v1s from the thing. If you want to 1v1 Light again, that's between y'all, but I do have to go after this one. If y'all do... He said he's down to 1v1 again. So you don't have to purchase it again. Y'all can just play it, but it'll be off stream. I'm sorry. But next week, if y'all do want to do more 1v1s, I'll be streaming on Friday. I don't know how long, but if y'all join the Discord, I'll send a message about a half hour to an hour before if I'm able to. If not, you'll see the notification on it. Because it sends out the notification that I'm live 1 to 2 minutes after I go live. Okay, 2-4. Vozzy with the ball. Can he outplay Light here? Out-dribble him. Light goes for the push. Ends up missing the touch from the ceiling. Controlling the ball off the wall to Vozzy. Getting the boost. Oh, a raid like I said I was going to do. I can do a raid. Can I do that from my phone?
Yeah, just find someone with low viewers.
Okay. I'll find that. I won't be able to check chat for a second. Well, actually, I'll see it if it comes up quick. And, I saw you said you wanted to 1v1. I can do that next week. I don't have enough time right now. If you want to add one of the guys in the... If you want to do a 1v1 with these guys, you can add Sad Boy Light. This is his Epic. His PSN. Same thing. So, if you want a 1v1, like join this lobby, you can add him. And let's see. I'm going to do it. I'm going to find a Rocket League streamer. So then I can do a raid.
Someone with like 0 views.
Yep.
Or I mean, you could always raid Monster.
Oh, yeah, Monster. I'm going to raid your channel. Is he good though?
Why don't you add Monster to the call?
You can add him.
Both have mics.
Oh, yeah. I'll invite Monster. I'm going to invite you to the call here. Here, I'll invite you to the mic, so then y'all can join him if you want to. If you don't want to, it's understandable. I don't like him either. No, I'm joking.
Well, you suck.
I'm messing with you.
Sure you are.
Of course. How do I raid from here?
You should be able to just say right. It should be able to right click on 3 dots and say raid.
I don't. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't see that on. Unless I have to do it from my channel and then. Oh, is he good though? Dazzle, they are not your rank of 1v1 for sure. But maybe you could 2v1 or 3v1 these guys, depending on what y'all decide. And I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if I can raid from my phone, so I'll switch over to my laptop. I'll pull it out real quick. I'll do the raid, and then I will. He wants. Is 8-2. Ooh. Well, good game to you two. And I will. Yeah. You can add them. I'm gonna raid Monsters channel. How do I do this again? I haven't done this in a while. Um, Not these. I think I have to do it from here.
Oh, you added them?
Yep.
YOLO.
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah, what up, bro?
What's up? I'm
Yo,
gonna
I'm.
invite my friend.
Yeah, go for it, and I will raid your channel.
Yay.
I think we
Yeah,
have.
we were just talking earlier.
I got 8
We
to
got
10 viewers right
Getty
now.
Noodle.
Monster One
We say
Spy.
some of the most random stuff, okay?
Okay, guys, here you
Just a
go. I'm
heads
sending
up.
y'all over to Monsters channel. Here you go. I will see y'all next time. Have a good day, and yeah, I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye, stream.
Alright, let me now add get on with Chunky.
Yep, go for it.
Here, Monster, you wanna play in a minute?
Alright,
I
bye,
gotta
guys.
get this flash for this guy.
Alright.
Alright, Monster, how many viewers you got now?
It hasn't gone up quite yet.
Alright, give it a second.
It takes a minute or two.
Yeah, I'll wait until it hits.
Crazy Frog is raiding with a party of 7.
There you go.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, you got like how many viewers now?
Still says 1.
Let me
Okay.
get into your stream.
Oh, now it says
Oh,
6.
there you go. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye, guys.
Alright, see you, bye
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.